So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bale, Hazard, now it's Hazard. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hernandez. Thiago. Needed a better pass there. Benzema. It's got through to him. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alaba goes looking. He's through the middle. Muller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Hazard. Isco. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And here's Hazard. Benzema gets the better of his man. That's a brilliant interception. Goretzka. Muller. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, real danger here. Big chance. Goal! Bayern Munich! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again.
Has a pop! He scored! They have come roaring back! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Forward it goes. And here's Coutinho. He's got it, and he's got time. Plays it back. Goretzka. Oh, he goes for goal! Lewandowski finds himself offside. And it's Bale. Alaba drives it forward. Right through the middle. Isco. Defenders on the back foot. Kroos. Well positioned to make that interception. Looking to break out here. And it's Thiago. He's got options out wide. And here's Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. Lewandowski. And he's straight offside. Isco. And here's Azar. Hoists it forward. Coutinho. Lewandowski, a scorer already in the game. Muller. This is promising. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Courtois catches it safely. Thiago. Coutinho. Goretzka has a pop! He's scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but
Muller has given away a free kick. Rafael Varane. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago. And it's Muller. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Kroos plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Casemiro. And here's Azar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Alaba. Now it's Thiago. That looks a good ball.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Hernandez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponents. It's a great, goes for goal! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's had a look. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Perisic is flagged offside. A The changes then in quick succession. That had to be more accurate. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hazard. Bale gets it, and now what? Tolisso. Perisic. Goretzka could move up a gear here. Sergio Ramos. And it's Bale. Bale is onto it and can take it up.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Perisic. And here's Muller. Perisic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he has been fouled there. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here. Marcelo switches it towards the other side. Sergio Ramos. Out to the left it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Perisic. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Perisic! Oh, the ball's come loose! Rafael Varane. Hazard.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Going through. They've got a corner here. Desperate defending required here. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Toni Kroos. Kroos gets flagged offside. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game. It's and Coutinho! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Coutinho. Oh, he's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Coutinho. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Boateng gets it back. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. He's Lewandowski! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just
has a hit! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goretzka. And it's Thiago. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Hits one! In for the follow-up! It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
And they've been caught out here. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. And here's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane. Firmino. Kimmich. Goretzka. Coutinho. Thiago finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Jordan Henderson. Hernandez.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really, to be honest.
Real chance! Real back within one. They have them in their sights again. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Mane. He's through, now is he in? Has a hit! And in it goes! And that's it. That was always inevitable. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. Kimmich. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. Going for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Matic drives it forward. And it's Salah. Alaba cuts it out. Goretzka. And now they can launch a counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Oh, it's hit the post! Decent hit from there.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Hoists it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the team...
Hernandez with a definite foul there. Gomez. Matip. Mane. Wijnaldum has created one goal already. And through to the goalkeeper. Thiago. And it's Coutinho. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Fabinho goes looking. Mane. It's got through. And it's Müller. Lewandowski, who has made his impact already. Coutinho. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah has a goal! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now it's Wijnaldum. He's had a shot! Kimmich, and it's played forward. Bayern Munich get it back again. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Played back in. Mane. Now it's Mane. Played out to the right. Oh, he's in! Hits one! Philippe Coutinho. And it's Goretzka. He could be in here. Goretzka. It's got through, and the shot! And the ball's come out. And here's Muller.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Coutinho. And here's Muller. Tries a shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So all square, and not for the first time.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Has he picked him out?
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tolisso goes steaming forward. Lewandowski. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Van Dijk. And it's Henderson. They are right into last chance territory. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski. Goes for goal! And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, if you did, he's had a shot! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Muller gets wrestled off the ball. And he has been fouled there. Gomez. Bayern Munich making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho plays it out to the wing. It's Salah! Goretzka. Kimmich. Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Timely intervention. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hernandez gets it back. Firmino is onto it and can take it up. Goretzka plays it forward and helps available out wide. Coutinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mane. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Kimmich. Thiago. And it's Alaba. Muller. Hits one! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And the finish! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Fabinho. Decent looking ball. Mane. Hoists it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Thiago. And here's Coutinho. Bayern Munich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Robertson gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Oh, that is a bit special. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Fabinho. Dashing forward at pace. Mohamed Salah. What a ball this is. He's gone for it! And the through ball is intercepted. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Bayern Munich head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. The start of the second half. And here's Mane. That's a good ball to shapes to shoot! Kimmich. And the counter is on. Mane. Philippe Coutinho. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, they could break here. Coutinho, what a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. Firmino has a hit! Goretzka. Kimmich. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break. Well, if the... has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Tolisso. Kimmich. And it's Muller. He's through. Gnabry! Oh, the ball's come loose. Lewandowski battles to win it back. Muller is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Origi. Goalkeeper's ball. Alaba has created one goal already. Thiago. Needed a better pass there. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That's been won straight back. Kimmich. And it's Origi. He's making good use of his strength there. And Firmino! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's a great ball. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Thiago. Tolisso. And here's Muller.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Wijnaldum.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's one! A real chance and a real let-off. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Muller. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Tolisso. Javi Martinez. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mbappe! And the ball is out of play. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marquinhos goes looking, and it's Neymar. Di Maria. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Javi Martinez. Mbappe. It's on a plate. And he has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Tolisso plays it forward. Perisic. And here's Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Kimmich gets on the... He's had a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He could be in here. Idrissa Gueye. Going for goal! He has done it! They are right back in business. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's not going to make it. And it's Cavani. Mbappe brings the ball. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kimmich. Coutinho. Di Maria. Neymar. Gay. Marco Verratti. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Philippe Coutinho. And it's Perisic. Tolisso. Di Maria gets it back. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. Neymar gets away from his opponent. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gay. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Off the post! And it's Perisic. He's pinged one through here. Keylor Navas gets it away. The whistle goes for half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Neymar. It's Cavani! Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Tolisso. Hoists it high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Marquinhos. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Di Maria. Going through. Di Maria proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Di Maria. Cavani, and the shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Javi Martinez.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Kimmich has created one goal already. Coman. That intervention was very necessary. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Draxler. Nicely controlled. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Draxler battles to win it back. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. Now it's Draxler. Draxler! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. Lovely bit of skill. Thiago. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries a shot! It's bounced out! They've scored! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Icardi. Well weighted. Oh, that's neat. Idrissa Gueye. Good turn. Has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Draxler was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's played forward. Koeman. Alaba. It's come loose. Koeman. Out to the left it goes. Gets the chance to cross. And a shot!
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Bernat. Bernat goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Hernandez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. Tolisso. Perisic. Alexandro. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Douglas Costa. And here's Higuain. And shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Philippe Coutinho. Bayern Munich, yet to have a shot on target. Tolisso. Pjanic. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Lewandowski. He can get that clear. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. Muller looking sharp there. And it's Khedira. Pjanic. Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Schüller. Tolisso. Perisic. Tolisso. Bentancur plays it forward, and it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Muller.
Juventus clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
That's put paid to a promising move. Lewandowski. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Coutinho has given away a free kick. Alexandro. Pjanic. And it's Khedira. Douglas Costa. Played out to the right. That's great strength on the ball. And a shot! Goal! Juventus! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Higuain simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coutinho. Hernandez. Just brushed off the ball there. Douglas Costa. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what? And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Higuain was not to be moved. Chance to shoot! Bentancur decides to play it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Higuain. Douglas Costa! Higuain's cross. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close fourth half of football. One that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works...
It's Khedira! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Jerome Boateng. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Perisic. Perisic! Bentancur. De Ligt. Khedira. Coutinho battles to win it back. Douglas Costa. Boateng very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Well, just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lewandowski cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Rugani tries making a foray down the right. Coutinho goes looking. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Pjanic. Perisic going full tilt down the left. Forward it goes. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Thiago. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bernardeschi. And they win it back again. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Juventus got themselves a two-goal cushion. Thiago. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Pjanic drives it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Alexandro hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Kimmich. Pjanic. Matuidi. Alexandro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich. Coman. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Coman. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly at the business.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. And here's Griezmann. Rakitic. Either side especially adventurous early on. And the ball's come out! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they... Dybala! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. Pjanic drives it forward, and it's Ramsey. Dybala. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nelson Semedo. Defenders on the back foot. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pjanic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a goal! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Matuidi. Bernardeschi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Suarez, and the finish!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
They've played it short. And it's Rakitic. Matuidi gets it back. Oh, they could break here. Right through the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Matuidi. Rakitic just wouldn't be beaten there. Well weighted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets the better of his man. It's Griezmann! Ramsey. Ramsey goes looking. Semedo does well to read it and intercepts. And he's away. Chris hits one! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Longley battles to win it back. He's off on a marauding run. Semedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Barcelona have a free kick. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Buffon can claim that. Pjanic. De Ligt. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Now it's Dybala. Matuidi is onto it and can take it up. Strong punch.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Timely intervention.
Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's pinged one through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Suarez has a go! Ramsey. Pjanic. Ball through needs to be good here. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Luis Suarez. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bernardeschi at his creative best. He's through and all alone! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. This could fall anywhere! De Ligt demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Dybala. He's going after it. And it's played forward. Bernardeschi, and the counter is on. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Messi. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Referee has just said play on. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. He's got options out wide. It's a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Dybala taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Ramsey. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic. And time is up. Juventus winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Griezmann, Conte, Matuidi. Oh, sweet feet. Ramsey battles to win it back. And now the breakaway. It's got through to him. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pavard goes looking, and it's Fekir. Just brushed off the ball there. Ramsey. Pavard demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Ramsey. It's Ramsey! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Conte. No goals as yet. Conte. Matuidi. Fekir. Has a goal! In for the follow-up! And that's caused a worry or two.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pjanic. De Ligt. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Goes down, but nothing given. Now surely! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexandro. And here's Dybala. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexandro. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's found his man. Oh, he's broken through. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
France can try it again now. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. And it's Matuidi. And here's Dembele. A real chance to break. Rabiot. Decent looking ball. Oh, good interception. Conte. And the through ball is intercepted. position, and he's away. He's gone for it! Another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And that has been cleared. Got a throw in. And it's got through. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. And he heaves it forward. Bernardeschi loses his balance and loses the ball. Bernardeschi. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Juventus seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Drilled in low. And it's half-time here. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now it's Griezmann. Good idea, just poorly executed.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Fekir. Over to the left. Swept in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Griezmann. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Alexandro with the clearance. And the counter is on. Khedira. And here's Cuadrado. Pavard drives it forward. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to break out here. That's not going to make it. And it's Giroud. And he's surging through. And here's Thauvin. Chiellini with a fine tackle. Ramsey. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. Lloris. Moussa Sissoko. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pjanic. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Khedira. Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through. Can he find a finish now? Griezmann crosses. And out to safety. And they've been caught out here. Hits one! Back of the net!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And that has put paid to that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Good clearance and very necessary. Caught offside that time. Bonucci.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
He's had a goal! It's a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish. Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Juventus give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Out to the left it goes. a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Griezmann with a shot!